What's up guys, welcome by a new video. Today I'm gonna talk about why you need to be successful. And then by successful I don't necessarily mean the $10 million mansion, these cars that are like 1 million each, all that kind of bullshit that you see on the internet. No, I mean successful how you see it for yourself. And you need to be successful to have the freedom to do whatever you want. So basically, you have to look in for a while to create a life for yourself where you have actually the space and the freedom to focus on your purpose, to focus on this big goal you have in mind right now. And it takes a couple of years to create that shit for yourself. And if you're a little bit younger like me, you don't necessarily have to make millions to achieve that, or to make a lot of money to achieve it, because probably you still live at home. And if you have a good conversation with your family and they know what your plans are, they will accept that you just basically don't do work or something, or don't do a study if it isn't aligned to what you really want. Then you can create a life for yourself pretty easy, where you have this freedom to do whatever you want, basically. Because, well, what I said, it's just like an easy conversation. Maybe some money coming in, maybe some money that you can spend to invest in yourself and shit. But it doesn't really take thousands to really. You don't have to have thousands of dollars to build a house or something to really be free. And if you're a little bit older than me, I'm 20. If you are like 30, or if you don't really live on yourself anymore, then it's a bit harder, because then you have to have a little bit more money in the bank to basically do nothing for a while, to have the freedom to do whatever you want and to build a life that you want. But at least you're working towards the same thing. You're working towards a life, a successful life, where you just can do whatever you want, whatever is aligned to your purpose or anything. And you need to create that freedom for yourself to be able to go all in on this thing that is your purpose, your core desire. And why is it important? Because if you still have things around in your life, like a job that you have to do, to work for 40 hours a week, then that's basically half of your day for 5 days in a week gone, because you have to work. And those 40 hours you can't work on your purpose, you can't work on things that you actually want to achieve in life. So that makes it a lot harder to actually achieve that shit. Your energy will be just a lot lower that you can give to your purpose. So it's just a lot harder to achieve it. And it isn't impossible, but it is hard. And I know that shit because I've been trying to build a business on the side whilst I was in school, whilst I was doing a lot of training sessions in the gym, and I just couldn't do it. I noticed that my progress in school went down. I didn't really get these high notes anymore. Probably failed more tests than I succeeded. In the gym, I just gained no weight anymore, because I just always was a bit stressed, so my cholesterol was higher. I slept less, etc., etc., because I was always also putting in the hours to build a business on the side. And if you have all these things that you focus on, you can't really work on your core desire, the thing that you really need the most right now. And that's what I do different now, because yes, I have school, but that's unfortunate, but I still can make progress in my marathon prep. Probably I will make less progress because I'm in school, because I have less time to really do the recovery things, do the rest things, but I still will make progress. And I have to go to school because it is aligned to my core purpose, because it is aligned to creating the life for myself that I really want to achieve. So then it's alright, it's not optimal for my purpose right now, which is the marathon, but it is optimal for my life task. So it's a little bit of a choice that you have to make for yourself, but at least you have to be able to fill in your own days, to create your own days, to decide yourself what you're gonna do in one day, so you can actually work towards this better life for yourself. And that is why you need to be successful, to have the freedom. And I call it successful because, in my opinion, successful is to being able to do whatever you want. Um, that's what I call as successful. But you have to be successful. You have to be able to have the freedom to do whatever you want, to go all in on your purpose, to go all in on this single thing that you want to achieve in life, to, for example, your core desire. So I hope you like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.